Better wake your ass up. The time is now. Better open your third eye, nigga. Better wake up. Tell you, today we're gonna get on the rap game and why it's poison. Cause the shit is. I don't know why you motherfuckers want to sugarcoat shit all the time and not discuss what's really going on. Cause let me explain. Okay. Music is waves, like radio waves, or the music frequencies. It comes out at you like like somebody speaking to you, pretty much. It can vibrate through your body, goes into your mind, locks into your mind. Music is very powerful. Music was actually used in war, in past times. That's why you have the little drummer boy from the little punk ass European armies and shit. But just imagine the armies of black people. For those you don't know history, black people used to go to armies with bands, with drums, all that. You would have a whole ceremony, dancers, everything out there on the battlefield. These black armies. We was some beautiful people. We're gonna get back to that though. But anyway, music is very important. Very important. And like I said, it touches the soul, it touches the heart, it touches the blood, it touches the mind. And these people that are above, they understand this. And a lot of other people understand this, but the average person, maybe you might not understand this. Okay? Music is very influential to your everyday life if you hear it enough or use it enough. Now like I'm saying, I'm not saying you're not supposed to listen to music, but I'm saying music is the certain music we listen to, you're not supposed to listen to it every day. You don't need that every day in your life, okay? Because it subconsciously puts these thoughts and this mentality into your mind and makes you think that you're supposed to live like this, or that certain people are supposed to be like this. That's why we trapped in this hood, ghetto, bitches and hoes, niggas and sluts mentality. We need to squash all that. This is a part of waking up. Understanding your kingship, your queenship. Understanding that you divine. You somebody. You ain't no motherfucking bitch. You ain't no motherfucking hood nigga. You a king nigga. You a niggas. You know what I'm saying? You the shit. So they using the music as a tool to keep the people poisoned, to keep us in a stagnant state of mind, to think that hood and being ghetto, all that shit is alright. And this is purposely done because this is part of the agenda to keep the youth, especially the youth and the young males, the urban community, so to speak, to keep us from fighting oppression. And this is true. Now, all this shit rooted from after the days of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, Khalid Muhammad, those days, when black people were really starting to come together and rise and do things. This was even after Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Black Wall Streets all over America. This was after that time. Black people was on a rise, and our music was a big part of that. We had a lot of great artists, man. I mean, you go back and listen to the old music. It's influential music, man. This music will teach you something. They got messages in their music. That's what it was all about. And these people, they noticed that. These Ashkenazi Jews, motherfucker, they noticed that. So they infiltrated it. And just like when the government, the CIA, FBI, now they infiltrated the neighborhoods. They start bringing in guns and drugs and goddamn whatever the fuck. Sitting in undercover agents to do this, do that, and the third. They was making black people undercover agents to do that, this, and the third. You even got Rick Ross come out, the real Rick Ross, come out and talk about how the CIA used him. But this shit has something to do with our rap game. And the reason for that, like I said, is to keep the youth in this stagnant state of mind of being hood and killing themselves and selling dope and being ignorant is alright. You know what I'm saying? Doing dumb shit is alright because that's how we is anyway. We some savages. I used to listen to rap. I used to rap. All that shit. I was young. We all been young. We all do shit. But once I got older and understand, okay, what's going on, yeah, I had to jump up out of that. That's why I can still listen to it today. But you ain't going to see me trapped in it. You ain't going to see me letting my kids listen to certain things either. Because I understand what this music is. And you have to apply it to everyday life. All the knowledge that you get, all the messages you get from the sun that you be thinking, them messages from the sun. Shit be telling you shit. You better take heed to it. You better focus and apply that shit to everyday life. Cause it's serious. Cause when you can watch your kids grow up, you grown, but you watching your kids grow up. They're an open vessel. They gonna learn what they see. They gonna learn what they hear. All right, and they gonna apply it to their life. So if you let them listen to this garbage, just like so many generations have, or the last 2-3 generations, I say right now, because this shit is new. All this bullshit is fairly new, man. You know, our grandmothers and shit, they wasn't listening to this. Our parents, you know, it started getting wild around our parents' age and shit. You know, like I said, when all them drugs and guns and shit start coming in the hoods and shit. But this shit is new. And goddamn, when they start bringing all the guns and drugs in, you get these type of artists. You know, every artist is a product of his environment. So if you got guns and drugs and shit going on, all this bullshit going on, then the type of artist, you know, that's gonna come out of that. And these record labels purposely point out these type of artists and sign them, give them money, give them status. So all the kids gonna look at them like a role model. Everybody wanna be like the rappers. You know, they got money, they got women, they got this and that. But then when you go look at the interviews or go talk to them, you know, they don't like their life. They don't like their shit. They got handlers and shit. They done sold their soul. They done gave themselves away. So this why it's poison. So the same people that don't even really like their life, they got to get on the stage and do their shit because they under contract. But your child in love with them, or you in love with them. Even Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of them, you in love with them. But they ain't shit for you. Their music is made just like that to keep you in a stagnant state of mind. So I'll keep you down. Keep you thinking that you a slave and, okay, all you got is the syrup in the ghetto and the hood and sell that bag of weed and all that shit. That's why we still in that shit. That's why we don't think about getting corporations, owning businesses, owning cities, being mayors, being doctors, being this and that. Motherfuckers ain't rapping about that. Motherfuckers rapping about sipping some lean, smoking that blunt, you know what I'm saying, some bullshit. And this has all purposely been done. And each generation just gets further and further into the web because the community is still underdeveloped. They still pushing guns and drugs in. And so niggas gonna continue to breed this type of generation. And until we recognize it and see it and stop listening to it, stop promoting it, stop giving these motherfucking punk ass rappers gas, stop promoting them, it ain't gonna stop. You know? But we gotta recognize it first. And for those of you who parents out there, please recognize. Don't let your kids listen to most of this bullshit. Alright? Don't get caught up in the beat. Cause there's a lot of bullshit, man. Alright? The rap game is poison. I'm telling you, watch what you listen to.